She's still in the mirror, YouTube horror script. They say when someone dies, under strange circumstances, something of them stays behind. Not a ghost, not a soul, a reflection. Anna didn't believe in any of that until her sister died. Claire had been acting strange near the end. She spent hours staring into mirrors, whispering, sometimes laughing softly, as if someone on the other side was talking back. The night she died, they found her slumped in front of the bathroom mirror. No wounds, no pills, just her eyes wide open, terrified, and a long crack running down the glass, like something inside had pushed back. After the funeral, Anna stayed in Claire's room. That's when it started. The mirror fogged up on its own, even when the room was cold, and at night it whispered. She thought she was imagining things, until the writing appeared. Every morning condensation would form, and words would be written in it. "I'm not dead. Why did you leave me? Let me out." Anna tried everything. She covered the mirror, burned sage, even threw it away, but it didn't matter. Every mirror in the house started doing the same thing. One night, she broke. She screamed at the glass, "What do you want from me?" The mirror fogged slowly, and a final message appeared. Trade places. The lights flickered. Anna turned to run, but in the mirror, she was still standing, smiling. Anna never spoke about what happened that night. Not to friends, not to family. She just stopped using mirrors. She covered them, taped cardboard over the bathroom glass, even checked her reflection in her phone screen, only for a second. But deep down, she knew something had changed. It wasn't just her reflection anymore. A week later, she was brushing her teeth. The bathroom mirror was gone, replaced with a sheet, but something was still watching her. She felt it, that invisible itch, the kind you can't scratch because it's under your skin. Then it started again. The mirrorless wall began to fog. No glass, no reflection, just cold white letters forming on the paint itself. "Why are you ignoring me?" Anna froze. The faucet was still running. She slowly reached for her phone to call someone, anyone. Then a second message appeared below the first. "I'm already here." And she turned around and saw her reflection, but not in glass. It was standing behind her. Same face, same hair, but wrong. Eyes too wide, smile too still, head tilted just slightly, like it was studying her. Anna backed away, breath caught in her throat. Then her reflection spoke, but not with words. Its mouth moved in reverse, unmaking words she hadn't said yet, like it was practicing. That night, Anna packed her bags. She was done with the house, done with mirrors. But as she reached for the doorknob to leave, her phone buzzed, a message. From her sister's old number, no contact name, just a single text. "You forgot your reflection." Anna hadn't seen her reflection in 5 days. Not in her windows, not in her phone, not in the black water pooling at the bottom of her bathtub. But she could feel it. Her reflection was still out there, moving, thinking, becoming, and it was calling her back. But she couldn't ignore it anymore. She had to know what was behind the glass, where her sister went, where they all went. She returned to the apartment where it all started. The mirror was still there, just a frame now, the glass shattered. But something had grown behind it. A thin layer of fog, a pulse, like a wall of frozen breath waiting to be pierced. Anna reached out, and the surface turned liquid. A narrator-y breathy building tension. It didn't shatter, it didn't resist. It pulled her in. Sound cue, subtle whoosh, like falling into water, but no splash. She woke in a room with no corners, just endless mirrors, some cracked, some fogged, all watching, each one showing a different version of herself. Some were normal, some aged. One was decaying, and in one of them, Claire. "Claire!" Anna ran to the mirror, pressed her hands against it. Her sister stood motionless on the other side, but something was wrong. Claire was crying, but her tears went up. Anna looked around. The mirrors were shifting, not just showing reflections, showing possibilities. A world where Anna never escaped. A world where she was the one that died. A world where she had no face. Suddenly, the mirror behind her shattered. From the shards, figures crawled out, reflections that didn't belong to her. They moved like people, but stuttered like broken film. And they whispered, "You don't belong here. You traded places. We want out." Anna ran. She ran through corridors made of glass, through rooms shaped like memories, through versions of her past twisted into nightmares. She saw herself standing in front of the mirror as a child, smiling. And behind her, a second Anna, smiling wider, always watching. And she found a final room, dark, empty, except for one giant mirror. In it, her sister stood, hands pressed to the glass. "Claire?" Anna stepped closer. "Can I get you out?" Claire nodded once, slowly. But something felt off. The smile. The angle of her shadow. And then she whispered, "Let me in." Anna backed away. "I came to bring you out," she said. Claire's reflection didn't respond. It started laughing, but her face stayed still. The laugh came from behind Anna. She turned around. All the mirrors were full now. Versions of herself were laughing, mocking her, reaching out. "You broke the rule," they chanted. "You came in, but you never closed the door." No, the giant mirror cracked, and hands pulled Anna inside. Silence. Back in the real world. A woman walked out of the abandoned apartment. Same face, same body. But if you looked closely, the smile was just a little too wide. The eyes, a little too still. She passed a mirror on the street, and it didn't show her. It showed Anna, banging on the glass from the other side. Centuries ago, in a small village shrouded by endless forests, there lived a man named Elias. His wife Amara was the light of his life. But one winter, a sickness took her. Slow and silent, until she was gone. Elias refused to accept death. In his grief, he became obsessed. He studied ancient texts, learned forbidden rituals, and finally he crafted a mirror. Not just any mirror, a mirror meant to hold her. The villagers called it the door, because when Elias looked into it, he saw more than his reflection. He saw Amara, alive, breathing, waiting. But the mirror was a prison. Amara's spirit was trapped inside, not dead, not alive, stuck. Elias visited the mirror every day, speaking to her, begging her to come back. But with each visit, something changed. The mirror's surface rippled like water. Shapes moved beneath the glass. Faces appeared. Some were lost souls, others trapped by their own desperation. The mirror didn't just reflect the world. It was a door to a shadow realm, a place where time twisted, where the dead waited, where the living could become something else. One night, Elias reached inside. His hand passed through the glass, cold and slippery. Amara smiled from the other side. She whispered, "Come in." He stepped through and disappeared. The villagers found the mirror shattered on the floor, but no sign of Elias. And since that day, the curse spread. Mirrors no longer showed just reflections. They showed possibilities, prisons, doors. So if you ever see someone you love trapped in a mirror, remember this. The mirror isn't a window to the past. It's a door to what lies beyond. And once it's opened, there's no going back.